barn burner in the desert. Chip Kelly, Mike Stoops, red out conditions in Tucson. Jeremiah Masoli made a finding Jeff Mayo.
What a terrific job of spinning out of the tackle, keeping the play alive, hits Jeff Mayo for the 9-yard touchdown.
Ducks up 14-0 and rolling, but off an Oregon turnover. Nick Foles to Jerron Kreiner.
What a great catch this is. Going up, concentrating the ball, coming down for touchdown.
Cats would cut it to 14-10, and Nick Booth slamming into the end zone. 17 consecutive points for Arizona. Fourth quarter, same score. Cats on a 9-play drive. Foles hits William Wright.
Nice job of stepping up in the pocket, delivering the mail right there for another touchdown for the Wildcats.
24 unanswered points, and finally the Ducks get going. I think Masoli read that one correctly. Ducks break the scoring drought. It's 24-21, and we're just getting started. Tied at 24. Foles, Kreiner, there goes the sophomore. He logs on, and he is part of the Gone Network, even if he almost bobbled it. Longest Wildcat pass completion of the year, 71 yards, 31-24. Ducks now facing a 4th and 4. Cats trying to get their crowd up. Masoli, Mayo just gets drilled by Xavier Kelly. Huge stop. Bear down, says Mike Stoops. But an interception gives the Ducks the ball back. Now on 4th and 5, Masoli looking for Mayo.
This is just a great play by Masoli. Finds the open young man for the first down, critical.
How about the mailman actually delivering on time? Masoli, the tight end, Ed Dixon in traffic, and Oregon cuts the lead to 1 with just 6 ticks remaining. The ensuing extra point. You take these for granted sometimes, but everything has to be perfect. The snap is not perfect. The hold, oh, great scoop. Nate Costa, the backup quarterback, with the nifty hands, Lou.
Oh, what a great job to get that down, and the kicker to readjust it.
Oregon sends the game into overtime. Ducks get it first. Masoli. Oh, Mayo. Through snow, sleet, dark of night, and desert conditions, Mayo delivers. Touchdown! Ducks have the lead, but Arizona coming right back. They've got a shot. And Foles, for the 3rd time on the night, Mark, would hook up with Kreiner.
And this is a nice job by Foles, pump faking it here, biding his time, backing up in the pocket, and delivering a strike for the touchdown.
Double overtime, Rose Bowl implications, both controlled their destiny, and now Arizona got it. They kicked a field goal and up by 3, now down by 3. Masoli, ball game. Jeremiah Masoli scoring the winning touchdown and an absolute kick in the gut for an Arizona program that has never been to the Rose Bowl, and now they won't go this year. 44-41, double overtime. The Ducks get it done on the road in Tucson. Took the field with Charlie arm in arm. He said he did not know that they were going to do this. Sort of surprised him. He said it sort of made him mad. I'm sure he appreciated the show of solidarity. UConn was down 17-10. Notre Dame kicking off. Here goes Jordan Todman.
Terrific job of execution on the kickoff return. Coach, how many safeties for Notre Dame?
There wasn't enough of them, I promise you that. They aren't going to catch that young man.
Todman at over 100 yards rushing on the day, 96-yard kickoff return, and they had it tied. Now Notre Dame has a 3-point lead. Zach Frazier, the Notre Dame transfer, picked in the end zone by Brian Smith. And Smith and the Irish saving themselves, but Notre Dame couldn't add to the lead. And UConn went to the ground. Andre Dixon giving the Huskies the lead inside 3 minutes to go, but
whoops.
Marcus Easley was called for holding. This is called for holding.
No, that's a terrific block.
That's questionable, to put it mildly. Take the touchdown off the board, but there's no problem. Just give it to Dixon to the right side. He'd score again.
Well, there was holding again, but it was a great effort, but it looked like it would hold up. Oh.
This time, more understandable. 2 touchdowns taken off the board. DeCon had to settle for a field goal the ensuing Irish drive. Notre Dame trying to pull one out of the fire. Under a minute to go. Armando Allen puts it on the deck. Robert Vaughn recovers, and the Huskies take over. Andre Dixon then gashes him for 18, Mark.
Does a terrific job right up the gut here, right down the throat of the Notre Dame defense. Takes it to the outside, but look at 2 hands on that football protected.
They had time to run more plays.
There were 42 seconds left, and they had 2 timeouts left. And had they got a little bit closer, this field goal might have been good, but it veers to the left.
Dave Taggart, who almost hooked one left, the one that tied the game up, does miss that one. We'd go to overtime. First possession, Zach Frazier, 12 of 25 on the day. There's his touchdown pass to Kashif Moore made it.
What a perfect pass. Puts it up only where his receiver could get it between two defenders. Touchdown, UConn.
They would take another look at this, but
it's a touchdown. Great catch right here. Goes up at the highest point, comes down with it, and protects the football.
Caught the back end of that football, too. UConn leads by 7. Edsall trying to pull off a huge win. 3rd and 10 now. Jimmy Clausen, Michael Floyd.
Oh, this is a great job of Jimmy Clausen scrambling, find Michael Floyd coming across. He fights all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Worked once to Floyd across the middle. Might as well give him the fade. You know 3 can go up and get it. Clausen knows it. Floyd does. He was over 100 yards receiving on the day. 8 catches, 104. And Notre Dame ties it up and sends it into double overtime. But the Irish had to settle for a field goal. And from there, they could not stop the UConn running attack. 3rd and 1, Dixon converts. Next play, going to get a dozen mark.
Terrific job of Andre Dixon of weaving in between the hole, but protecting that football and dragging Irish defenders.
Irish lost on senior day last year. Now they have to stop the con, but they cannot. Andre Dixon, give him 6 at 114 yards on the day, and UConn wins it 33-30. First victory since the untimely and tragic death of game. Winner goes to the title match. Nebraska led by Bo Pelini taking on Kansas State. Bill Snyder's rejuvenated that program. Zach Lee of the Huskers, Mike McNeil, touchdown. Children of the Corn up 10-3. Third quarter, keeping it on the ground, Mayday with Roy Halou Jr.
And a terrific job of the right side, keeping their hat on a hat, driving those defenders off the ball. And Roy Halou takes it in for the score.
Up close to 100 yards on the night, 17-3. Later in the quarter, Kansas State got right on the doorstep, it seems, several times. Keith and Valentine had it knocked free right just seemingly inches from a touchdown in Nebraska. They're going to the Big 12 championship game, 17-3, the final. Texas trying to wrap up the Big 12 South. Senior day for Colt McCoy.
Isn't this Jordan Shipley's third senior day?
Jordan Shipley had a senior day with Tommy Nobis. Yeah, he's really aged very well, though. Colt McCoy, there's Jordan. We kid Jordan because we're big fans. His 6th-year senior going in, 14-3 Texas. McCoy to Malcolm Williams.
Well, this is just a great throw. He's the most accurate quarterback in the country this year, Colt McCoy. Makes a great throw, makes good decisions, having an outstanding year.
51-20, Matt giving some words of encouragement to Mark. Rebels trying to knock LSU down in the pecking order and hop them as they did last year. Jevin Sneed giving to Dexter McCluster. He can throw it to Mark Deshae Hunt.
Oh, terrific job of running the ball, but this is a great play call by the Ole Miss offense. Touchdown pass by McCluster.
Rebels up 25-17. Jordan Jefferson threw for 250 yards and a couple of touchdowns. That one to Ruben Randall. LSU needed 2 to tie. Jefferson looking for Terrence Tolliver. No. But Cassius Vonloo called for pass interference.
Well, it was called, and now they have to do it over again.
So Jefferson getting heat right in his kitchen. Couldn't hook up with Tolliver. Vaughn will keep throwing at me. Still won't get it. So LSU has to go onside kick. Woo! LSU executes perfectly.
It was very well executed by LSU. Unfortunately, it wasn't perfectly executed by Ole Miss.
McCluster telling the right reverend, I don't know, but a strong football team, said the Mad Hatters coming back. Brendan LaFell's a strong runner. I enjoy watching him run through Rebels. LSU kicker Josh Jasper pumped up. Think he's going to get a chance. Incompletion on 2nd and 10. Oh, Jefferson takes a sack, Mark.
Oh, not a smart play. You got to get rid of the football.
Tick, 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 tick. 3rd and 19. Throw it out to Stephen Ridley. LSU has a timeout. He stopped. Watch this clock run. LSU on 4th and 25. They're just letting it run.
What are you doing?
You call timeout.
Well, they did with 9 seconds left. It was 4th and 26 officially. I know there are not many plays in the playbook. Jefferson, Tolliver, complete for the first down.
Get the field goal team out there. Get them out there. Right on the field.
Stops to move the chains. LSU scrambling, trying to get something done. And instead, they try to spike it with 1 second. There's not going to be any time left. You got to go for the touchdown if you're going to do this. Jefferson looks confused. They didn't get it done. Oh, 25-23. Ole Miss gets the victory. The Mad Hatter on the crazy end. ACC Coastal, what about the Atlantic? Here comes Clemson running down the hill. By the time they ran down the hill, they knew they were going to the championship game. Reverse! Pass! Vic Hall, Joe Torsia, 5 yards, were tied at 14. Wahoo showing up to play. Late in the half, Kyle Parker finds Jacoby Ford.
Well, this is just a great play by Parker. He stepped up, almost crossed the line of scrimmage, not quite. And Jacoby Ford's an underrated big play guy, even though he's short.
C.J. Spiller had a good day. Andre Ellington scoring here wasn't a standout day, but Clemson's got a lot of weapons. 34-21. They're headed to the ACC title. Michael Shaw is not going to yield the right of way to any Buckeye, whether they have on their pads or not. Buckeyes wearing throwbacks and also wearing the decal with the initials SS in honor of Chris Spielman's wife, Stephanie, who recently passed away after a long bout with cancer. And our thoughts and prayers continue to be with the Spielman family, our colleague. Tate Forcier puts the ball on the ground, not securing it in his own end zone. Cameron Hayward recovered, 7-0 Buckeyes. And Brandon Sain, Mark, finds a way to get loose.
Terrific job of executing this play in the backside. Little counter reverse back there, but a nice job by Sain fouling his blockers. He doesn't even get touched.
Let's put it on the axis, coach, and tell me how it works.
So what happens is they put all the receivers here at the bottom of the screen like they're coming this way. The corner's the only guy really left up inside. And consequently, when he breaks back around, there's nobody there. The linebacker goes for the fake. He gets caught up in the wash. There's nobody there to stop him. I could have scored on that.
I noticed
Let's not get carried away, Coach.
I noticed old 65, Justin Bourne, the former Michigan player, now playing for Ohio State, had a good block on that one, too. Forcier trying to get his team back in it. Finds fellow freshman Vincent Smith. 14-10 game, and here come the victors valiant. Michigan bringing everybody, and the perfect play call prior to Harris.
Not only a perfect play call, but what a terrific job by Terrell Pryor of floating this ball up, and nice touch on the football.
But Michigan about to draw to within 4 again, and Forcier putting the force into Forcier.
Well, you don't beat Ohio State by beating yourself. They had 5 turnovers, 4 interceptions, 1 fumble.
And here is the 4th interception of the day for the young quarterback who had moments of brilliance this year but seemed to hit a wall late in the season. Thaddeus Gibson grabbing that one. 6 in a row for the Buckeyes over Michigan, 21-10, and the Wolverines will not go bowling. Cal and Stanford. Cardinal honorary captain Tiger Woods on hand. Toby Gerhart, Heisman hopeful. Boy, Toby got off to a great start. 3rd play from scrimmage, he goes 61.
Terrific job on the power O here. Nice job by Toby Gerhart following his blockers. They're not going to catch him. He's going to leg it in for the score. 61 yards on the touchdown run.
Now, no Javid Best, who was hurt against Oregon State a couple of weeks ago. Shane Vereen has stepped in, and man, oh man, has he carried the load. 42 times he carried it in this game. Scored to cut it to 14-10. Best appreciative, and here goes Vereen again.
Well, he just had a tremendous game, and he gave them a tremendous lift. And I did not think that Cal would play this well, but they played outstanding.
Here goes Shane Vereen powering in his 3rd touchdown of the game. 24-14, sturdy Golden Bears trying to spoil Stanford's hope to the Rose Bowl. But Toby Gerhart going left. His 4th touchdown of the game, matching a career-high 31-28. 3:32 to go, 4th and 8 from their own 22. All 3 timeouts left. Harbaugh goes for it on 4th and 8.
I question this call. They should have punted it away with that much time on the clock and 3 timeouts left.
Harbaugh's gamble led to a Cal field goal, so they've got another shot. Luck, who did not have his best night, here scrambles, finds Gerhart, who's going to try to power his way to the end zone by himself.
This is a Heisman-type run.
You bet it is. Now, 1st and 10 at the Cal 13. 2nd and 10 after an incomplete pass. And Luck, oh, Luck had a man wide open. That was not a well-thrown ball. Young Andrew Luck will have better nights. Attempted 30 passes, Stanford 0-4. When Wyoming had just scooped up a fumble, run it back for touchdown, about 85 or 90 yards ensuing kickoff. So much for being flat. There goes Greg McCoy, Mark.
A terrific job of blocking by this team. TCU is so solid on every aspect of the game, offense, defense, and special teams. An 81-yard return there.
Andy Dalton, I mean, the Frogs dropped a wrecking ball on him. He threw for 168, ran for 88 more. Jeremy Curley finishing it. TCU scored the last 35 points. They're 11-0, 45. Andrews, a longtime defensive coordinator, throwing down the spear. Chief Osceola does. Mickey ending his long and glorious tenure at Florida State after this year.
Reverse.
There goes Burt Reed, Lou.
Oh, just a very well-executed play here. Florida State is really playing well on offense.
Doing it without Christian Ponder. Same score. Maryland showed up to play. You got to respect them for that. David Meggett going in.
Nice job of blocking the interior, but Maryland did play hard in this football game.
One of the most sensational freshmen in the country is Greg Reed. This is a huge kickoff return to set up the Seminoles, Mark.
He does a terrific job all by himself. Gets a couple of good blocks, but he just uses his speed, gets some blocking down at the end of the field. But what a terrific job of getting Florida State in position in this football game to win it.
91 seconds left. E.J. Manuel, the young quarterback, threw 3 interceptions on the day, but he made something happen with his feet, Lou.
Oh, he does a great job of getting them down here into position inside the 5-yard line with only 37 seconds left.
And then Lonnie Pryor would send the Seminoles to a bowl. That's 27 years in a row, 29-26. Red Raiders parachuting into the game and flying out afterwards. Taylor Potts threw for 388 yards. Alexander Torres for 24 and 6.
And it's a nice pump fake by Taylor Potts. That's what makes this play go. Terrific job by Texas Tech.
They ran on him too, Lou. Baron Batch had 136 yards on the ground.
Well, Texas Tech really played an outstanding football game. But what happened to Oklahoma? You talk about Michigan, Notre Dame. You got to put Oklahoma in that range.
They were preseason top 5.
And when regular season, Northwestern had other ideas. Second quarter, Mike Kafka to Zeke Markshausen, who's second in the Big Ten in receptions. But, Mark, he can also throw it.
Oh, terrific job of trickeration here on the play. Great execution for Northwestern. Touchdown.
Sidney Stewart hauling it in. Northwestern up 24-14. Scott Tolzien's had a pretty solid season for the most part. Lou finds Garrett Graham.
He really has. This is excellent protection, great throw, excellent route. Corner route to the tight end.
Wisconsin drew to within 2, 33-31. Got the ball 3 times, just needing to get a field goal to go ahead and couldn't do it. Picked off was Tolzien by Jordan Maben. How about Pat Fitzgerald? What a great job. 8 wins for Northwestern again, 33-31. They're going bowling. Vanderbilt and Tennessee. Jonathan Crompton, boy, he's finished off his senior season in style. Giving to Ontario Hardesty, Volunteers up 7-0. And Crompton would step up and find Anarius Moore for the touchdown.
And a terrific job of Crompton here, looking down at his receiver, stepping up in the pocket. It looks like he's going to run. He scrambles to keep the play alive, throws for the touchdown.
Vanderbilt was signaling incomplete. Vanderbilt was trying to fool people. It was complete. 17-10. Crompton to Luke Stocker. Vandy would get back. Then 24-16. Tennessee scored right at the end of the game. Defensive touchdown to stretch out the margin. Perhaps not quite as big as some thought. Harvard and Yale more important than a bowl game to these two. Harvard down 10-0, attempting a field goal. And they fake it. But Larry Hebert breaks it up, and look how he did it, Lou. Look at his arm.
Oh, this guy has to be on the All-Mayday team. He's playing with a cast on his arm, although it can't be a cast because you're not allowed to play with a cast.
Really heavy tape. Look at this. Is 4th and 22. Why are you faking a punt on 4th and 22?
Harvard, Yale, aren't these guys supposed to be smart?
I don't think that's going to be on the essay for the board scores. Tom Williams, the sideline, perhaps a little confused, and boy, he's going to live to regret that one when Collier Winters throws it to Chris Lordich. The Crimson taking advantage